And I'm back. This is Magma WK. And I'm gonna do this at level 2. Kinda silly, but hey, we're all here to be silly, aren't we? And to have some fun for once. Playing Crystalis for the NES. So let's go in our newly discovered cave here. Watching out for slugs along the way. Slugs. They're looking at me funny. And we got a nice protector there. Gotta watch out for that slug though. Hiding under that bridge. Shame you for ground elements. And of course we crossed the bridge. Why we did that, I don't know. But we slash on to glory. And by glory, I mean trying not to die. Now of course in dungeons, we can find our standard items, treasure chests, etc. Ooh, red slime, isn't he cute? But you know, we can't go through there. So let's blast our way. Nope, not quite powerful enough. Well, I can do some additional power. Ooh, it's a dragon. Nope, it's just a snake with wings. Either that or whatever they call dragons are really weak in this game. Moving forward. Or to the north at least. I found out big old golems guarding our treasure chest. And you gotta watch out for them projectiles. And I have warp boots. Warp boots will allow us to, one-time use, return back to a town. The last town we visited. But let's not do that. Let's go for the win. And what's win here? A medicine orb. It'll restore some of our life. Once I select it there. And once you select an item, you have to actually activate it using your attack button, the B button. And I'm getting low on life. So we can either use magic or an herb. So let's go ahead and equip that herb there real quick. You can only equip one item once. And attack. Life is replenished. And we don't want to warp it. Oh, shoe bats. Shoe. They're saying key. It's Final Fantasy all over again. Anyways, where was I? Ah yes, I was getting a ball of wind. Now with this ball of wind, it is a power. And you know what that power does? We now have a level 2 attack, which will allow us to shoot a nice big old ball of wind. Which is fairly powerful. Not only is it fairly powerful, it will allow us to do... yeah, break down that wall. If I can get back to the wall there. At least the character moves fairly quickly in this game. Graphics! Gotta love the graphics. They're nice, sharp, and clear. And of course, sound. There will be tunes stuck in your head all day. What might be stuck in your head is the swirly colors. And you gotta watch out for the red slimes. Some things might be poisonous around here. Some things might explode. Some things just might want to go up and bite you. So let's avoid getting bitten here. And move further along. And get another medicine herb. I always like grinding along the way. In this game, you can't quite do that. You'll have to get a little experience and money while going through a screen a few times. But that's okay. It's all fun. And what's fun here? Wait a minute. Balls. And that's bad news. Something just reflected off of him. Uh-oh. I think it's time to refresh. There we go. Look out for that bat. And guess what? Slight problem. We're not high enough level. Let's see if we can break him with a ball of wind there. Nope, he reflects it. Yes, slight problem. Yes. And we can't get out of this fight either. So we can either die, or we could use those fabulous warp boots. Maybe. It's been a while, let's see if we can. Nope, we can't use warp boots. Moral of the story, learn to level. You swirl around, do a face plant, and it says game over. And we're back to the introduction. Okay, let's try this properly this time here. When we get level 3 here, maybe we can actually do damage to that one guy who did not want to take damage. Anyways, move along. This is Crystalis. If this is part 3, it might be just 2.5. But when it is, smashing stupid blue magicians. Some people call it the witch, some people call it the blue magician. I call it dead. Easy enough. And for our triples we get Wabbit boots. Wabbit season, duck season. Now let's go ahead and equip those Wabbit boots and... Wait a minute, why can't I use my Wabbit boots? There's a thing there. You only have so many buttons. Let's unselect our magic and find out. We can jump like a wabbit. Now isn't that interesting? Anyways, since I prefer my magic right now, this will help us out later obviously. But for right now, let's go through this cave and get to our next town. Did I say next town? Yep. And it's right nearby. So tune in next time when we find out why I went to this new town, and why everything wants to attack and kill me. And with WK, signing this part off.